Well, here's something a bit different. This is my first Chinese manufactured steam engine. This is a Mr. Power model steam engine. I got this off of eBay. They do come every now and again. And I just wanted to see what one of these was like. I was curious. I mean, it looks very much like a Wilesco. Similar sort of styling. You've got a die-cast tin plate base. I believe the boilers are stainless steel, which is a very nice touch, as is the pipe, down to the cylinder and piston. Yeah, it's a nice bit of kit actually. It's a bit flimsy. The firebox is really thin, as is the chimney support and the chimney. But no, it's got some nice touches, and I've seen these and I was quite interested to get one. It's got a crash, little folded up tin plate solid fuel burner tray there. You know, they don't actually even bother to go and actually fix the ends. It's just folded up sort of thing. But it'll do the job. So yeah, I'm interested to get this one steamed. It's missing a safety valve, but it's a 6mm 1mm pitch thread, so a Wilesco safety valve will fit, and the Wilesco safety valve actually looks quite like the one that should be in there, and there should be a boiler band holding it in place, holding the boiler in place. But that's it. But what I will do is just remove the piston, and the crank just screws onto the end of the crankshaft. What is very interesting, I didn't realise this until I looked closely at it. The crank is running in miniature ball races. So as you can see, it is extremely free running. Zoom in on that. Yeah, these are little tiny ball races. There's one on this side, there's one on the other side. But it's which is these are not particularly expensive, these engines. So I was quite surprised at that. That they've gone to that level of engineering, shall we say, for something which is a relatively cheap toy. But anyway, we should be able to get this thing steamed up. It doesn't really need cleaning or anything. It's in very good condition. We should be able to get this one steamed up straight away. So keep watching. Well, this was a little bit more tricky to get running than I thought it would be. I had to replace the spring because the original one was very weak. And initially, once this heated up, the piston was binding inside the cylinder, so I had to take a little bit of emery cloth to the piston and smooth it out. But it's all right now. It's actually running. The solid fuel burner tray is giving off an awful lot of heat, but it's, as you can see, it's running. Yeah, I was surprised I needed to fiddle around with it. So basically, a quality control finish on the machine piston is pretty rough. So, but we're okay now though. Runs quite quietly. Got a Wilesco safety valve in, as I said. It's the right thread size. But yeah, a little bit of fettling, but it's running okay. So, Mr. Power, Chinese model steam engine. Let's take the heat out. Yeah. There we go. Those little tiny ball races do make for a very smooth running crankshaft. It's a nice touch. Shame we couldn't have put a little bit more effort into machining the piston. Then it might have actually run. I very much doubt whether this would probably run fine on compressed air, because the piston, when it was cold, the piston moved up and down inside the cylinder fine. But as soon as you applied steam to it, no, it wasn't having any of it. It just locked up. But, that's running okay now. So there you have it, a Mr. Power model steam engine. Whoa! With a loose chimney. This is running under steam for the first time. Makes a change, doesn't it? That obviously needs some work too. It's not on there very tight at all. Anyway, Mr. Power model steam engine from China, running under steam for the first time. Hope you enjoyed this little video, and thank you very much for watching.